Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings II. Last episode we actually lost all of our primary titles, the high-level titles, due to the election of a new Serene Doge. That's what a Grand Prince of Scandinavia, a new Grand Prince is what it was. And I was freaking out trying to figure out what to do about that, and then the sitting Grand Prince died, and I was the next one in line, leaving me with all of the titles and inheriting a war against the French here. Which, frankly, I'm okay with because I'm kicking some French booty at the moment. The French and the Bavarians, I believe, are the primary people who are messing with me this time around. So what we're going to do is try to end this war as soon as we possibly can. We're taking out the armies right now. I gotta go take care of this little peasant uprising real quick, which is unfortunate. I was hoping to not have to do that. Let's actually go through here like this. 10,000 men. So we had an army of almost 16,000 men. We're down to 9,700. But we fought several very large battles. We gotta get things under control. Whoa, what's purple up here? What is with the purple up top? Independent land is what that is. It's a one-province minor. Offer vassalization. This guy's not going to take it, though. No. There we go. Need a new chancellor. We're going to take this back. We actually didn't need to do that, but okay. And what we need to do is come down here and take care of this stuff. We need to get these areas back under our control. And there's the French. What's left of the French. Having a lot of money is a nice change of pace from what I'm used to. They've had control of this land long enough to fill the garrison. But 20% every 12 days, that's pretty high. So we're going to take it back. That's going to give us an oodle of war score. Actually, if we take back all of the holdings here, it should give us a good positive. All right, daughter was born. Good. What is this going to be at? 68%. So that's going to fall in an instant. 1 month's time. All right, this one's at 95.5%. Wow. That fell real fast. All right, 2%. That swung from 50 to 2 really fast. So we're gonna take care of this. We're gonna take care of this, and then we're gonna focus on our economy again. Now these guys still got the trade post I wanted. Unfortunately, I really wanted that, but we do have enough money to get another expensive one if we wanted to. So we can double down on our own land, or we can try to go for an expensive, pricey one. All right, 10%. That's just... They lost 30 men. All right, 15%. Army of Holland. I don't think Holland joined in. No, Bavaria did. So they got a little bit more from up here. Why does it... Jesus Christ. Why does it want to go around like that? Ooh, French army. Seems to, like, want to take the long way around. Alright, so let's go get this French army and see what we can't do with it. Ravage them. France has got all sorts of problems. Declaring war on me was not a good idea for the French. It just bred a whole slew of new problems for them to face. No. Power, false religion. Okay. Is he old Germanic? No. So I think what my next big thing is going to be is going to, oh, there's a ship here. Is going to be to, try to get Finland, you know, in terms of territory, get Finland back under control. And we're not doing anything here. I'll say, somebody controls my land. I should be able to siege it back. No, this is my land. Oh, okay, here we go. I don't know, maybe I'm just been playing too much Hearts of Iron and I'm confusing myself. Okay, take the city down. Fulfilled ambition to build a war chest. Groom heir. Raising either a male child or a female child will fulfill the ambition. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna take our ship back. Well, you know, let's take this one and then we're gonna go get that French army. I don't know why it insists on going through those provinces right there to get anywhere. It doesn't seem like it's very quick. It just absolutely insists on taking that route. 2 to 1. We're gonna slaughter them. 1,200 to about 3,900. It was pretty good on my side there. Yeah, look, just go this way. Or, you know what? In fact, just go this way. Look how easy that is. Look how easy that is. I don't know what France was thinking. Those were the Yams Vikings going on a raiding expedition, I think. My sitting heir, my half-brother, doesn't have a wife. So let's just... Ooh, a genius. Yeah, let's take that woman. We're missing a commander and some inquisitors. Alrighty, let's take care of that. Got my puppy warming my feet right now. Sometimes when she's tired, she just kind of lays on your feet. It's pretty adorable. So 55% war score. Now I believe this is a holy war, so Catholicism will lose a little bit of... ooh, look what Picklin did up here. We'll lose a little bit of moral authority, I believe. He'll pay me almost over 500 gold. I'm all on board that. And why don't we keep increasing, well, I see, that's cheap. Let's go here. City walls, town market. Yeah, let's get the city walls going. Militia training ground, port. We could build the barony we talked about over here to protect the land. We could build a couple ports. Market town. Can increase our trade value here. So we did all those ones once. That one we're not sure about, but this one we definitely want to keep going. We could increase the garrison there. That might be helpful. We can go to my house. Can upgrade something here. Galley's morale, retinue size. That's good. Monthly prestige, fertility. It has Great Mansion 2. And Great Mansion 2 is just... Well, that's pretty easy. All that is a bunch of gold. Well, let's save up the rest of our money. That is a bit of a spending binge, but we'll save the rest up. We're gonna have 500 coming in from France pretty soon, which I'm pretty stoked about. We got a nice young ruler. Well, came to age at 36, I believe it was, which is not too bad at all. And that will return to us. And we'll go get France. Smack around this army again. Thankfully, we had enough troops to do it. I was actually really worried this was going to be an ugly war, but through that series of events, came to us. France has actually been substantially weakened, and Aquitaine is rising to power. So we might not have to worry about France for too much longer. All right, we'll take out that Bavarian army. See, I don't know why, but these kingdom-level titles keep getting destroyed. I think we're gonna have, now that the border gore can subside, I think we're gonna need to work on that a little bit. Oh, and apparently we're going to lose right now. Well, I don't even know who... Our sitting heir is this guy. Respect is pretty low for him. And we wanted to groom our own son, didn't we? Do we have any good sons? Well, let's take a look at this kid. Well, they're nothing yet. It's not much to not much to speak about just yet. So these three are pretty good now, the home ones. And that one over in Denmark is just not doing too great yet. That's understandable though. It's been raided a couple times. I think we might be able to increase the size of our retinue too. Yeah, we can if we want to. So should we go siege down some French land? And see if we can't get ourselves a little bit of war score? Or we just take out these measly French troops. Occupied. Oh, they got a revolt here. Where's that member of the revolt? We just wait it out, I guess. Our income's still really high. Alright, good for me. Great for me. And it's gonna just keep getting bigger and bigger. Oh, you know what? My domain size is pretty good too right now. Although I don't think there's... Well, there's room for more cities. Oh, you know what? Some of these are more expensive than others. Maybe it's based on the number of holdings currently in that area. It's gotta be. It's gotta be based on that. I bet you anything is based on that. So we're at 87% on this war. I'm surprised, because if I wanted to, I could offer it, but they're not gonna take it. They won't take it, I can tell you that. Nobody ever takes it below 100%. Playful, rowdy, willful. We'll just keep beating up the Bavarians as they come over, I guess. We'll disband our troops when this is over, and then we can really start raking in the dough. Gonna have to worry about title loss, of course, but I can take care of that pretty easily. Captured some dude. Battle, 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 battle. Controls Brunswick. There we go. We've got 171 of 592 needed, so we're not going to get increased trade practices anytime soon. Let's take a look at our list of my son. No, my kinsman. This guy's a genius. But then also he's shy, he's stubborn, envious, cruel. No, he's attractive, not genius. Genius is a little brain. The list is pretty short. Adopt his ideas, yes. So right now the expenses are through the roof, but that's understandable considering we have our retinue that's probably getting a little bit of reinforcement. Scandalous. I caught my half-sister. I caught the fair skein and my half-sister in flagrant. She could be his daughter. That is weird. My half-sister. Alright, let's expose them, see what happens. We can throw him in jail, I guess. Alright, 100% war score. Offer, send, ended. Disband. Don't need them up anymore. Have you guys hang out over here. I believe we can increase the size of our retinue again. I wanted one more of those. We'll meet up over here as well. I want two more of those, actually, but that's what we can get right now. That's what we can get, just to make my retinue a little bit more versatile. just to make them a little bit more versatile. And then what we could do is maybe start working on Finland. I mean, my income is great now. 39. It's huge. And what would we want to? Where would we want to go? Let's take a look at the current trade zones. So Scandinavia took this one. Everybody, all the ones along the end nodes are completely gobbled up. Completely gone. And I've got one here. Someone else has got one there. We tried Kent and it just didn't get us anywhere. We could try London. It's not. Oh yeah, I've got the. I'm at my limit right now. Or we could try one on the other side of the planet. Cannot be reached by sea. Can be reached by sea, so that can't be reached by sea? What do you mean? You just sail and sail and sail and sail and sail. Huh. So what do we want to do? Could always build another city. We have slots to build another city. We have the income. We have the... Yeah, why not? Just really double down in our home duchy here. Alright, let's look at this. Alright, I'm losing by a lot. So why don't we start doing the campaign fund thing? Make sure that we get up there. I wish I could just hold it down. I didn't have to click, 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 click. But that's what you gotta do. Constantinople's proving very poor, actually. Which surprises me. Alright, let's do 550. Alright. So we got the nomination now. Now, Finland. If we want to go to war with Finland... We're not gonna, it's not going to get voted for. And drag before someone is performing dark rituals in a secluded hut. Third of the dungeon. Gain 50 tech points? Yeah, I'll take that. For a small chance of revolt risk. Alright, he just increased he increased his as well. Our income is wondrous right now though. Easily the highest I've seen in a long time. Alright, so what is he putting in there from campaign of 2650? How old is this guy? 26? He's 27. There we go. Would like you to back a plot to kill Torsten Frodrasson. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna decline it though. Like, I'd like to put that 700 gold into further expansion, but right now it's in keeping ourselves elected, and everybody else seems to have better trade routes than me. Or more of them. Like, one guy's got 5 of 4. How do you have more than your maximum? Right here. Alright, he just increased his. I'll increase mine. He increased his. I'll increase mine. I wish there was maybe. Oh, it might be nice is if there's like a little button to have just enough to funnel just enough of your treasury to remain in power, so it didn't get snuck out from under you. But that might be a little messed up. That might be a little too OP. All right, that's the way you want to play it. That's the way we'll play it. 950 gold into the campaign fund. Plot discovery chance, yes. Why did... What's getting me is, why did all these titles get destroyed? Like Norway and whatnot. And there's a lot of duchies and stuff like that that are gone now, that used to exist. I don't know what happened to them. All right, come on. Autosave already. There we go. All right, let's keep this going. All right, so how much is protected here now? Not that much, really. The murder is dragged before a court. His wife and children were found butchered in a small hut called home, was standing and recovered in blood. Despite his damning evidence, the man continues to profess his innocence. Animal was to be hanged. Toss him to the dungeons and leave him there. Evidence is circumstantial. Let him go. All right, let's try that. And we got a dangerous faction. Independence for War Chief of the Jomsviking. Jesus Christ. All right. You take that. Take your independence. I don't want you in my land, really. You tend to cause problems. You tend to be problematic. All right, it looks like we, I've created more cynics. Gain some prestige from that. Oh, look at the income coming from these places. That is awesome. Ulfing is my state, like my manor. Do we want to save up or do we want to keep going in here? When we have just enough to keep ourselves ahead. 32, I've got 4750 in there. Which is not bad. And this looks like it's just, I think it's going to stop at 2,000. At least I thought it was. No, it's not going to stop at 2,000. This has got to go up to 400. Oh, and look, it's all unbalanced. I wanted it to be even, but it won't be. We can fix it later. So a couple of chiefs are going to fall out of my land. Current heir is the King of Finland. So I think we definitely need to get Finland back in under our grasp. So why don't we take a look at the votes and see what we're working with there. So we just need one person to vote with us. No glory, the enemy is too weak. Is returning a favor. So we could just, opinion of me, 52. Let's go with this guy. Request council support. That's all we need is one. Or what we could do is we might have free advisors. Advisor, appoint counselor. Yeah, there we go. And he'll be grateful for the position. So let's look at Finland now. Declare war. Yep, we can do it. Claim, claim, claim. Seize the city. De jure, de jure, de jure. Make tributary. Well, I guess we can't take everything. De jure claim on Gotland. No, we can't take everything. Alright, so let's start there. See if we can do it with just my personal troops. I mean, they don't have much to their name. It's Finland. Sorry, Finland. Alright, 3,500 men. Just going older, I can see that Beta can use some guidance in experienced ways or hard work, which has to make self-sacrifice. It gains ambitious, gains patient. For how long? 5 years. I'll take mine. Oh, that's bad. 5 years. I'm out of patience. So out of patience for 5 years. It seems like offers came less than what they started out with today. Some is stealing gold or I'm going mad. When I catch the thieving little rat. Yeah, we're gonna figure out who's stealing our money. Coins, but because they're spy masters, the only one that could have stolen it. Make him swear to never do it again. Alright, someone's looting something. Oh! Oh no, I thought it was the one coming back. Where today, after being delayed several days, it was discovered the ship's entire car was spoiled by seawater, rendering it useless. Let's play as Bjorn. Who is Bjorn? Not that great. Trusting, wroth, envious, gregarious, content, poet, skilled tactician. So he doesn't have a wife. And I can't get him one, apparently. Alrighty. I think we need to designate an heir. And try one of my sons. See if we can get the events to fire. Yeah, so he's got no respect whatsoever because he's underage. And he can't have any respect. But I'm a young man. I don't think I'm going to die. Say that now. Say that now. City is finished construction. So that was right up here, I believe. Yep, right there. We can do city walls first. 49, that's a hefty number. Yeah, I gotta get that dough flowing in. It's what makes the world go around now that I'm a merchant republic. Hire people to do my fighting for me. Alright, we're almost done here. Good. Only take 3 turns right here. Nobody ever gives you... Oh, wait. I was about to say, nobody ever bothers to give you the money. But that guy did. So we'll go with it. He's in my capital, so we're going to have to take care of that. Alright, let's go take care of him. Alright, good. And what we could do is just siege down some more of his land. That'll get us going. Now, I don't know how good this kid's gonna turn out. He doesn't really have anything going for him right now, but we can try. We can try. I have plenty of time. Again, I say that now, but who knows when I'm gonna die. Trade posts are doing pretty good right now. Do wish I had that extra one, though. Get some of these buildings going. Fort level, increase the fort level of the city. It's only 0.8 right now. The cities have very low fort levels. Oh, that's way over there. Always forget that land belongs to me. Because I don't care that it belongs to me. Duchy of Brunswick. Like, why does this not exist? How many do I even... I have only one duchy level title, ready? Right? Grand City, Grand City. Wait, is Grand City... So city is the actual smallest holding. Grand City is the county. Yeah. Republic of... yeah, republics. So I got the Republic of Upland. So I only have one duchy to my name. I only have the one, and this is the other one I wanted right here. Going down this way. I think that'd be the most beneficial for me if I try to take this one. So we can work on that. We can work on that, but I mean, I do have... Or maybe just get a titular title? That might be beneficial, because city walls have been built. I do only have, someone seeking to kill me. What was I saying? I don't remember. I was going on about something and then forgot what I was talking about. You soup the type Dutch of Kola. We can build something in our... Ooh, we can upgrade our mansion level. Expansion level 2. Wow, he's gonna have 7? Son of a bitch. That's a lot of money. It's half my money. Alright, let's get that. Maybe that'll allow us to get another one. City fortifications have been built. Son was born, named Azur. Finished her education as a skilled tactician. Oh, we're at 90%, so maybe one more might do the trick. I had a bastard as well. Alright, 91%. Come on, let's finish this up and see where we go. 100%. Alright, offer peace. Good. Now that fell to me, right? Yeah, that fell to me. I mean, there's no reason for me to not have it right now, so we can just hang on to it. Just hang on to it, no big deal. Alright, we're gonna have to end this episode right here. If you have enjoyed this, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays Crusader Kings II, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.